Be still and know that He is God. Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to be still? Our minds race, our phones buzz, our schedules are packed. Even when our bodies stop moving, our hearts keep running. Yet, in the middle of all the noise, God gives us one simple, powerful invitation in Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. Stillness is not weakness, it is trust. And being still doesn't mean giving up. It means giving God room to work. Sometimes we think we're not doing something. Nothing is happening. But some of God's greatest work happens in the waiting. When Israel stood trapped at the Red Sea, God said, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." When Elijah searched for God in the wind, the earthquake, and the fire, God came with a gentle whisper. When Jesus faced a raging storm, He spoke one word: peace. The same God who calmed the sea can calm your soul. So maybe today you've been waiting for healing, praying for that breakthrough, or you're carrying a burden that no one else can see. Remember, God isn't asking you to have all the answers. He's asking you to know who He is. He is still faithful, in control, making a way, and He is still working even when you can't see it. So stop striving. Stop carrying only what God was meant to carry. Be still, not because life is easy, but because God is enough. When you know who He is, our fear loses its voice, faith finds its footing, and peace takes its place. The world says do more, but God says be still. And when you know He is God, you'll discover that surrender isn't giving up. It's giving God room to do only what He can. He was your God before the problem. He'll be your God in the middle of the problem. And He'll still be your God after your breakthrough. So today, quiet that fear, silence those lies, turn down the voice that says, you have to carry it all. Be still. And Father, teach us to be still before You. When fear rises, remind us that You're in control. When we feel overwhelmed, fill us with Your peace. Help us trust. Even when we cannot see what You're doing, our anxious thoughts, Lord, please quiet them and anchor our hearts in Your unfailing love. We choose today to rest in who You are. The throne of heaven has never been empty. God is still on it. So stop striving, stop fearing, and stop trying to carry what was never yours to carry. Be still. Trust the one that has never lost control. Because when you truly know He is God, peace becomes louder than your fear.